Christ didn't just give out all the answers. He pointed you into the direction of the answer, but he didn't just give you the answer. This is what I learned training tutors. If you just give your student the answer, you aren't sure if they really understand what the lesson was. So instead of giving them the answer, you ask them to show you what they understand. You ask them about the understanding of what was just taught. You don't just say 3 times 3 is 9. You ask them, why is it 9? Why isn't it 8? Telling them that it's 9 doesn't mean they understand why it's 9. People are literally rejecting scripture because it doesn't tell them the answer, because they're too lazy to go find the answer. What disbelievers try to do is they try to supplement their effort for yours. They say, give me proof, aka give me the answer. They want to bypass the lesson, and we keep trying to give them the answer, and they like, that doesn't make sense. Of course it doesn't make sense. We didn't give them the opportunity to learn the lesson because we kept giving them the answer. Christ specifically asked, why do you call me good? The lesson begins by asking why. Why? 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 Why is the key. Why is where the lesson begins. The lesson does not begin at the end. The lesson does not begin with the answer. I can't just give you a 6-pack. There is effort that needs to take place on your end before a 6-pack appears. There is effort you need to take on your end before God appears. If the person is showing you that they don't want to put in effort, you dust the sand off your sneakers. Stop trying to shove the answers down their throat. That's not how education works. And if at the end of this series of whys, they tell you, I don't know, you answer them the same way Christ answered them. You don't answer them.